Hello everyone, I'm Carlos. Welcome back to Broken Fragrance Lover. Welcome back, Steven, to my channel. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great as always. Thank you, Carlos.
Great to have you here. Something a little different today. We have a home fragrancing device called Aera, and Steve and I are going to talk a little bit about it. Keep it right there. So what do we know about this Aera home fragrancing product?
Well, for starters, you had it since July.
I have.
Right? And it's like every time I come to this guy's house, I'm always like, it smells good in here. What did you spray? He's like, oh, it's the thing. And for the longest, because I don't know if you call it Aera, I didn't know what it was at first. So I'm like, oh, the thing. And I have experience with oil diffusers, but this is different in many different ways and technological ways as well. So it is a home olfactory device, let's call it that, and it releases scented air into your home. And this is a company that was founded by pretty well-known perfumers, and they have been scenting a variety of different public spaces like
Hotels.
Oh yeah, hotels, train stations, airports, the list goes on and on.
Prolitech is the name of the company.
Prolitech.
Over 80 countries.
Commercial company,
yeah,
commercial brands. And you have a few different fragrances here.
Mm-hmm.
And what I think is really cool about this is that you can control it on your phone.
You can. You download an app.
Yeah.
And then you can control it on the go or have it turned on right before you get home. I try not to run it too often because it is strong and you can control the intensity.
Yeah.
You can have it a low mist and a very high mist. And it's not really a mist, it's just a little bit of a vapor, like you don't really actually see it. They suggest the company that you start off on a low mode and then...
Low setting and then work your way up. I think it's really effective because I love using oil diffusers, and one of the things I really like about those is that you're not supposed to, but you could spray your own fragrance in the oil diffuser. And for this, you have to use the fragrances that they send you.
It's a capsule.
It's a capsule, right? So each one of these is like $50.
Mm-hmm.
It's 25 milliliters, and it will last you 60 days or 1,400 hours.
I've had this since July, and the first capsule is down to a little bit left.
And you've been using it a lot.
I have.
Now, the thing that I like about this is the scents are really good.
Yes.
Like, I put my nose right up to this because we opened a new one just for this demonstration, and it smelled really good.
It did. I believe they have 8 fragrances in total.
Mm-hmm.
You can order from the company a little leaflet here. It has some of the fragrances, and you can actually smell them before you order.
Yeah.
They have Moon Dance, Zephyr, Vibrance, Odyssey, Poetry. A little example, it says relaxing and evocative. Notes of eucalyptus, vetiver, and gaiac wood. They smell like things that I would actually wear.
Me too. It's so funny because it's usually the opposite, especially when it comes to candles. You'll get a fragrance and it smells kind of like weird and artistic, and you appreciate the smell, but you're like, man, I would love to smell this in like a candle or something. I don't know if it's something that I would wear. Here we have the opposite. Your room smells like something that I would want to put on my skin.
There's fresh, there's floral, there's woody.
Yeah.
I believe there's 4 categories, and you can choose whichever one. The unit goes for $1.99.
Okay.
With one capsule.
Mm.
And the refill capsules are $50 a pop.
Okay.
But they last for 2 months.
Yeah.
So let's show them how this thing works.
Okay, cool. So we already have a capsule in here, and if you want to remove it, you just press the eject button at the top. You'll see it pops up. You can actually check the level of how much you have in there. I know it's hard to tell from that distance, but so this one is called Indigo. Again, 25 milliliters. And then when you're ready to swap it out with a new one, you just pop it right back in, press the button. I think I have to push a little harder.
Here you go.
There it goes. It's a learning experience.
You press it twice. You turn it on. Now, this was sent to me by the company for full disclosure. Mm-hmm. This is a prototype. It has a humming sound. They've fixed that, and if you purchase one of these, it doesn't hum.
Awesome. Cool.
It fills the whole room.
It does. It does.
Clearly fills the whole room on a high setting.
Yeah.
You can smell in the hallway.
Yeah.
So,
I have in the past.
It does work.
I think it's really cool. Just the fact that you have the opportunity to switch out various fragrances, and that it will last for such a long time. Mm-hmm. It will make your whole house smell good, and
the remote setting and operation of it is awesome.
You don't even have to be home. You just pull up the app.
Yeah.
Whatever room, like you can swipe and it'll show you the different rooms. I know it came with like a little card of how to operate it, whether you have a Mac or a iOS or Android. I mean, it's pretty cool. I kind of want one.
All right.
I guess I'll use my oil diffuser for now.
AeraForHome.com is where you can get this baby at. I think it's a good product, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to have gotten my nose on it.
Yeah,
And
me
my
too.
apartment appreciates it.
Thank you. You can always smell it in here.
So let us know if you've tried it, what you think of it. Leave some comments down below and we'll start a conversation. Aera for Home, Carlos, Steven, hope you all are well. Come back and see what we have up our sleeves. Because we're going to record some more videos now, of course.
Always.
Come back and visit us, and we'll see you at the next review.
Take care.